Makwaba biom about original television. So me din edi ajo ahiniwa inti. We dem fan chain saying to me and start exactly at 4. Bikitsu bi to chima inti na fina. Yes, that's now what we need to say. Ahiniwa metina to say the na say in some way movie industry no no on your bobo no any deba. Nene de yen ka movie when they say life of the actor. And no near baby room. Ye who near me costo. And near maybe I perceive. Near maybe I just say, oh, Charlie, who be someone I want to say, if I follow my actor, besides, even worth it. Charlie, enjoy your honey and go to work from car to my about. Ube who say actor never say, oh, you're falling, man. And I say, Ujano, Emma, no co. The enjoy your home.
Amina, tankan kaina. Abinyo buma. Nisa lo buso ipioma.
Akwala baba buma.
The Zrima Puma Fila.
She's the woman getting jobs for our little ones in Burkina and beyond.
Me can't do this. Amina, my one child.
I'm a brother. Who's hasn't known themselves? How me?
Rukaya, do you think you are better than all the other mothers who have sent their children away?
From today, me and you, we will make good money. Eh? You know, say you be fine, girl.
The two need to Amina she, the two need to go say. Akato, Pam Solo. Sheka Changanka.
Amina! Wait. How are they gonna see this? Just go to sleep with me.
And if you're in a picky waste of one, the room van fast.
Me buy I maybe she will be no. I was how I fancy me brain mo. No be wanna be.
Alright, so I think now if you have to high original television, meeting at the Ajwa, Ahiniwa inti ene, we were guest me know if you are saying no. Bako, our woman in the first honey, Peter Ritchie, right? Why if you rate?
Ah, thank you, madam.
Always looking cute. You are blushing, right? And the old sasu be MCM, Ikia TZ. Hey, Tizi, no better my sense and you free. But they why if inti ene omona meni omo ba be bonkomo na Peter Ritchie wo he di na chese na de nsemo de munyi masuma you be say you assume you with so obeti bi obeti bi send messages na the person will be send bia no obeyi ano inti Ritchie, I'll come to you first.
Okay.
What's the movie about? The whole thing, it looks very
okay,
like the storyline.
Yes. So that movie that is Azalee.
Azalee.
Azalee was shot some years back, directed by Kwabena Jansa. In fact, this movie was Kwabena Jansa's first feature film now directed, mostly on stage. So this was his first feature movie, and he did so well. The storyline, it cuts across girl-child education, girl-child prostitution, kayaye, sort of like moving from the north to the south to the city to want to hustle to make life and all that. So, and then also talking about selling of some of these children to like, okay, maybe Joe Bar, maybe no call Accra, maybe no call school. But at the end of the day, the child doesn't go to school, but ends up on the streets carrying, or hawking or doing all sort of things. So this movie was to just talk about those things, talk about the right and the wrongs that our kids needs to go to. And this movie did so well. It ended up on Netflix. It went far, ended up on Netflix. Before the movie was even premiered here in Ghana, and the movie now had 3 awards in the US.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because most of the theater institutions out, or more kind script, share movie now, and they see this as something that is talking about realities of life. So it even won 3 awards before it finally hit the cinemas in Accra, and it made so well. Like, people came out, everybody loved it. Everybody loved it, actually. And personally, I was so happy to be part of this because I think that was my first major to like act alongside my role model, who is Azalee Anan. So I was so blessed to be on it, and I think it was one unique production.
So role men are playing this movie.
So basically, the way anybody that watched the movie gets to know, and then now move for me. Akodana papa actually. There was a scene.
Free
village in
Accra.
Yes, Obebrano. There was a scene where we said na obi repeat Akodano. That was me. Okay. Right. So I impregnated the mom in the north. Then I also came me by Accra, say me by pay Juma. Then I me by Accra no me by Dane gang leader, gang leader were like in the Kokomba market, for example. You see a lord, like a gang lord, that something like that. And when almost they ended up the guy she came with, guy number me like I'm not good in tree, so forgive me. Then the girl keeps coming to visit. So one of the visits, and I'm a chair, in quotes, not rape, but movie, and then and she got pregnant.
Oh,
she got pregnant. So Azalee, who is the uncle of the girl, came to Accra to look for the girl because the mom now says, "I want my child back." So Moshisha Kodanana. Inti baby ana mob no na na omo
20 Ghana da hon na man.
They be where a village,
Baby, I'm not all raping anyway, no man 20 Ghana be.
I tell me man scat like so of Africa yes.
I
so
see.
O mobile back no. So city na no no. Na Azalee aba o hwehwe akoda no. Then at a point na Lichy, one of the boys who was on the ground. That was when Azalee who akoda no. Then I was also there trying to go and save the boy, but na mean to me because me possibly they might so na mean to me. So that was when Azalee called out the girl, and then Azalee saw me and mentioned my name, and the girl also saw me, then realized that and then Azalee said, "That is your father in Dagbani." So the girl just collapsed, knowing that the man who raped me and impregnated me happens to be my father. Wow. So one will ask, would that child call me daddy or grandfather?
Anyway, so please, are you married?
No, not married.
You're not married yet, but you have a girlfriend.
You are my girlfriend.
Because of the question I want to ask, that's why I'm asking this. So, okay, so looking at you, nice looking, gentle, all the good words, and then playing that role. Family, everybody, because mostly we see the acting and then we take it so personal.
Good.
We add emotions to it.
Good.
People even end up hating you.
Exactly.
So how did the family, your girlfriend, people around you, how did they take it?
Okay. About out and I got it a lot. Even people come on my Facebook Messenger sometimes. A lady, I remember so well, a lady watched the movie and was like, "Is that how wicked you are?"
Wow.
Like, though she didn't tell me in person, but what she wrote, I could feel the pain. And I just had to go beneath it, and I replied, I'm like, I am sorry how you're feeling, but it's a good feeling because you personalized the movie.
Yeah.
But let me just tell you that I only acted a role. Yes, I'm only an actor, and I had to act it.
So I have another question here because of what you just said. When you are picking the roles, almost sure wouldn't the obetime near the amawana said they just give it to you, bam.
No, mostly directors know what you can do, okay? And also, they know certain roles are some of the mawa. You can bring the live.
Is it because Sana would say?
No. Say Sana, say Sana, and they say, excuse me to say, and they say, let me use one of my seniors, and they say, Kamajid, or promiscuous. Excuse me.
Because we think that your hair will say your back because a Nigerian movie, you know, there is this girl. We are not smoky.
Okay.
And I wanted to find out, is it out or not? Because I smoke addict.
You go into that lady's life, you will realize it's on your smoker.
No,
right. But you see, when it comes to film, you always must make it real. You must always wear the original actor's shoe. That is why I say, okay, your person your bodamni or film bimu. The reality is go to the streets. Go and watch how they behave. Okay. Don't just picture something. And that is why I will be at the film now and say, bodamni I bet me at the film navy. You say, now we say one you. It's all because one uncle and same. Me share movie with Flight by Denzel Washington. Would you tell me, said, and answer will be better me I say Denzel Washington is a pilot?
No.
On your pilot. But he was a pilot in the movie. So he training, you know, at least to do like or move things to get the flight to be in the air. So that is the reality of it. So mostly what we do is to try to bring the real picture out. But it doesn't mean it's an idea.
Inti, looking at the example you just cited, no. You bet me I say Ghana in the movie industry, you know, you are lazy. You don't really put a lot into the things you do.
I wouldn't say we are lazy, but I would say that if they give us script, because sometimes they can wait a bit me afraid maybe why accept the script and then the next thing is yeah corset a chinao. You see, those are the areas and Kameka say be script maybe manemrena on soki like on soki adeno ma adeno konimuye, and in that way, you know, nipa set now or act here or act to say like
I didn't know
exactly, you get it. And that is one thing I love about Majid, I love about JT and some of my colleagues. You see, Majid would slap you in reality. Excuse me, he will kiss you in reality. It doesn't mean say or who about your best slap you and also kiss you. But because the liveness of the script needs to be portrayed out there.
Have you played a role like that before? Kissing somebody or going in bed like, excuse my language.
Yeah.
But what you did to the little girl?
Yes, Tito, in the movie titled Tito, yes, there was a scene, I had a thing with my girlfriend in it. Yes, there are some, it's just that sometimes, so as I say, the M, but yes, there are things like that. So, even when I went to Kenya to shoot my very first movie in Kenya, that was in February. Yes, I went to shoot 2 movies in Kenya. In one of the movies I did, which is Amolo, yes, my girlfriend, there were things like that. But obviously, you are just acting.
In your impact also, sorry. Like.
Anyways, for me personally, I wouldn't say Mintinaha and Chantro, right? The truth is, me nya rules are me who asoreda. Reason, baby sir. But you see, me who hopa. Me who the ewo hopa. Sure, but me can't hear me. Gameka think I am my 5 minutes. Be na komra.
Before this, I'm penenda.
Right, but you see, if you're a professional, unko active filmer, ukwa bibisa with your carnal mind. Meaning the way I'm about carnality in tree. Like with your, you need to be professional.
But is it because see, let me talk from the perspective of, let's say, somebody who has learned nursing. You're a human being. There are some things you have no control over.
Okay.
So do you want to say, "Anna said, be man who nenya kona na say," because ebia wonu minim said there will libido level on this ifate. But we want to call no me tell no me bon komo you cry say ni bi
say me cry me feel it cry that.
Now what I feeling now that's why.
But you see, that is the difference. One say, oh, that's why. Let me tell you this. One say, well, has this here due to technology and how things are being made now. No, now I'm not seeing any cameraman here, but you were live. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Because of the kind of technology of cameras that we have now. Gone were the days. Well, so big camera say no, the good. So currently in our movie industry, you have the director there, you have the DOPs there, you have the boom man there, you have the makeup artist there. You have at least like 5 different people. Omojina also.
Oh, okay.
And set uye and also free hona. You have dialogue. Well, why do you was say okay? In the process, you know, you need to say something. So all this canality, no echo say what now we So you keep giving the whole crew work. No, director can say cut, you need to say this, but you forgot. Not cut. Don't forget also that one Kasakana will act, you know, you need to finish and go.
Yeah.
So are you going to say Oba, excuse me to say, maybe Yanfana say wo, minimo, na be a kotrasini. Now I say, oh, you're my girlfriend. Now you see, must I immediately start thinking, excuse me, in that manner with you?
Okay.
I don't have to. I don't have to. Ours is professionalism. Work. If later, Mufri said, so now in the panel, you keep on talking, now a jabiko, but on the set, you just have to be professional. That's what I would say.
How are you feeling? Like, are you really enjoying the conversation?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying.
My pen common as they say, being in the industry as Oba, what are some of the things you say? Say, standing away there, put you off when it comes to say in your field, no team, like video, music video. So when it comes to say these music video thing, no. Some of the things you can say, this thing they're putting me off, and mommy energy, no, I'm bad to be able to do the things I'm doing.
Okay, in the industry, you know, sometimes say be a movie shoot in new way, you know. Penny or woman, no. Within that, no, ultimately open. And no cry put you off.
Now, be so pay put you off. That's a immense.
Fine, me will love ewe juma na me and I say video na me shoot no. But so far as fine me nimo ejuma na ye. Till that moment also me pa e ma me calm me down.
Really?
Yeah.
Where they also me could be say disorder na because obi so pena Emma will adapt your spirit today.
I don't think it's a disorder, but you see, it happens. Yes. It happens. Okay, why don't I also maybe put it this way? Okay, many lady or baby echo trustini, or I'm a girlfriend, then maybe I need to kiss the lady. Maybe I made my dream, no. My name lady, no, so I need to make sure I have good breath because I don't know where the lady is coming from. Maybe I'm a bit shy. Then you give me a bad breath. It just will drop my spirit.
Okay.
Then, and from that moment, you know, I feel like anything I'm going to do with you, I need to now be thinking about what smell are you coming with? What dish are you coming with? Do you get it? And it really, really drops our spirit, in fact. And she's not lying.
In the career and industry, na muomuno. I say me movie. Inti me say because obadi and can't be myself. I think say plus. She knows her specs and she knows what she wants. Now, exactly.
Because
not just because of her movie and I say video opportunity. How do you react?
Oh, I just be sometimes I just beat them.
On Kasa and Sally to know on your money be man. I say, oh, my attention now here no.
Oh, mommy attention na me here no. So when you're the opera. Oh, mommy attention. So me trying to born na my pay will be fulfilled.
Wow. Yeah. So what's the title of your new single?
Break Up.
Break Up.
Yeah.
Why break up?
Break up, yeah, they trendy or baby,
And trendy or baby?
It's true.
Break here.
And trendy or baby? Because me minimum they could do.
Break up, mean chemo or chi.
And the chemo chi,
Akumatie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And akumatie or baby?
Yeah.
I see.
Obi enyabi.
Nyabi.
Pacho nyabi.
Oh, medium mom.
Inti obi ati akoma na say.
Oh, me fan say, yes, I mean, obi a kobo obi a.
Obi ati akoma.
Obi ati makoma da.
You want to dey abonyo.
Aye.
I do.
I saw that critical. It's one common so a very emotional. Emotions be most so na say I heard guys say free live na you recorded na you editing na you born no for inti I think so your experience inspired that breakup song. Into what release?
Oh, my release. Oh. If na you did video ni about
okay. Into I think the video about our mom is coming well.
Crisis.
Into back to Richie. Life as an actor.
Sorry, my marketing. Male actor, I use me.
Okay, what's it?
Into life as an actor.
Yeah.
How is it like being a star, being out
really,
there?
Really, being out there. It's sweet. It's lovely. Like I had in a sense that there was this time that I really appreciated me being an actor when I traveled to Zimbabwe. I got there very late. One of the things I knew, traveling between Africa to Africa, a wapapa, but people don't know.
Very stressful.
Very stressful. So I got there very late, around almost 2 p.m. or more time. And I was waiting for the one to pick me up, and there was this young boy and a girl. I could hear them arguing. It's him, it's not him, it's him, it's not him. So the lady just mounted some courage and walked up to me and was like, "Excuse me, sir, I know the actor from West Africa." I'm like, "Yes." He's like, your name again, your name. I said, "Peter Ritchie." Yes, I told you it's him. So some of those things just gives you that
feel good.
Chill moment that, oh, okay, somebody is actually seeing you out there. And also on the flight, in Zimbabwe, we call shopping mall, and then a man saw me actually, and then also was like, "I've been watching you. Is it you?" I said, "Yes." And then he just asked, "Where do you sleep?" Blah, blah. I mentioned my hotel. Blah, blah. I do hotels. I know a fair hotel. No, I've told the hotel they shouldn't charge me for anything. Wow. So my hotel bill was paid, my food, everything.
And next time when you're going, take me along.
And it's so sweet. And then also there are times also that even here locally, you see people, they meet you in town, they say, "Oh, keep it up." Mostly it's not like giving you something though, but the encouragement, the warm reception. You walk to offices, "Is it you that I keep watching on TV?" You go like, "Yes." Sometimes even if the one you are going to meet is not even there, on person who will be a crana, let me far back door.
Wow.
Peter Ritchie is, okay. Let him pass here and bring him to me. At least you see, you get those favors here and there. So I'll say it's sweet. And sometimes too, the only bad aspect of it is when, excuse me to say, bloggers misquote you, then it becomes a whole lot of things where you need to be defending here and there. So sometimes if you see us not necessarily coming out to defend certain things, it's not because we don't have the mouth to talk.
Just tired.
But it's just like you're tired of a blogger who just want to go and misquote you. And yours is to come and defend. You go on some interviews, they ask you, but I can't see. When you say no cry, and then I want to like all those things, it's bad energy sort of, So if we are quiet, it doesn't mean we don't know how to talk. But
anyway, anything not just Peter Ritchie and Eke season. I mean, you're Subon. Peter Ritchie, my question be more. This question, I was see try your honey job work from Katsoba. It's an say more do ye now home come because maybe sir, you try your home job work from Katsoba.
music. My name is Philip Addison. What's the meaning of this?
Look, the only way I can show my protest for your misgiving is to demonstrate, and I'm just getting started.
What were you thinking, Kofi?
She said she likes my branding.
Thanks for your advice. Publicist of the year.
So why do you want to be the devil in my life?
You borrowed my gamepad, and now I need it, and you are calling me the devil.
I am Mr. Addison. Anyway, I feel if not a high original television, original showing so and our way meeting at the Adjoa Hinua Inti. Many Peter Ritchie and a Kia Tizzy and I actually Comoina. Safina would be not to say you've missed a lot. So I had a question for you, Ritchie. So how many girls have you been able to lure with this acting?
Ooh,
you know,
Leo.
that's the fame.
Seriously speaking, Kai luring any lady with me being an actor. Because
Are you
mostly,
sure?
no, sure. Maybe say Obana or pay me because me an actor there, then I don't know. Because me mostly what I want you to understand is that see me as Peter Ritchie. Don't see me as an actor.
But it's not possible.
It is because before being an actor, I was or I
And then
am.
you're always in our faces here, so how can the person see you as Peter Ritchie but
Okay,
not the
so when you
actor?
get closer, then you get to know that okay, so say on and you're acting now, this is how the person is.
But what mean you know so film?
And I make say if the person is going to love me or come into my life because I'm an actor there, then me I do not know.
But you've
But
not
for
lured
me,
anybody for that.
I wouldn't come to you and say, oh, my name is Peter Ritchie, one of the finest in the movie industry. I like you. I mean, you know, if you like me, you know, because
That's not what I'm talking about.
So what?
So let me give you a scenario.
Okay, give me a
Hi,
scenario.
Peter Ritchie.
Uh-huh.
How are you not the guy in this movie? Wow, I'm dying for you. This, that. And then Peter Ritchie realized that, oh, yeah, only call we one more. Charlie, I'm in your wild there.
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
You can come like that. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Let's have a picture. As I'm sitting here, Obi, now you try new movie. Be you try Nancy. We I think somewhere last week. Our wife. One good story. I'm only praying it will come out quickly. There's a lady in one of the restaurants we went to shoot. The lady just walked in. Was like, I've been watching you. I admire you. I want to have a picture with you. And I just did. Finished. And then I sent a message. Say, oh, hi, how are you? Good afternoon.
You exchange contact with her?
No. I think, you know, these days it's not only about sending messages, it's not only about sharing content.
Okay.
Snap or Instagram or Messenger or yeah. So I just saw so I was even wondering who this person is. So I had to open her pictures. Then I saw the picture we took together. And somebody who said,
so Peter, do you really respond to social media messages?
Okay. Personally, I'll be frank with you on this. Personally, I will respond to you, okay? But if I realize that where you're taking a conversation is not something I can continue, I find a nice way to go off. But if you come in and maybe you come, hi, good afternoon, I am so and so, how are you? I'll respond to you because for all you know,
you
could
have that luxury of time because I'm imagining
just
the kind of
imagining,
messages and the number of messages that will come to you.
All right, that will come. If I don't have the time to respond immediately, maybe me damn paying na me on my phone so I could chance on it and we'll just oh yeah, let me just say respond to the person. Then I'll respond. And I make sure I keep that the way it is. If you're going overboard, then maybe I make you understand that hey, this is it. All right. So I don't want to be because I always say so say without my fans, I am not Peter Ritchie, the actor, right? So if a fan come into my inbox trying to talk to me, just respond, like engage the person for a while. For all you know, the person even trying to connect you to someone. But I'll oh, I was even chatting you to connect you, but you were else. Okay, the thing has gone somewhere else. I don't say omuni na na basa do.
Anytime your friend one show because I'm recra.
You see one of the things. You see, come to me actually because I'm a friend. You know, when my Ken called me, Ken Fiati called me, I told him that I don't think I can make it. Yeah, because now I also left home and I've not prepared for anything. Nobody had told me about the interview, so I don't think I can make it. And I was okay. I'm calling them to tell them. So me wana number be friend me share number na forgive. Na me see me am krum ni ben e friend me.
Me producer papa. Me baby boy.
Me fire. And I did na. You see he connected me with Ewe. You see nya bros. So the nya bro na buy fast na economy. I was like okay. And yes, I even have this jacket in the car, so I can just put it on and then show. And sometimes sometimes I also say that, who knows? Who knows? The interviews or the calls that you receive that you wouldn't pay much attention to, or you belittle them, no? For all you know, that is where maybe a blessing is tied to. So who knows? So please.
Sure, that's a good thing actually.
Yeah.
And most of the actors, the actors we almost share there. They say, "Mucho madapa, kami na makati, mse makama." Sanse nyamu ntina mitiku, kunyo nyamu ntina mitim. But almost chomo.
And I can't blame them. There are times that I go like, "Hey, dude, I don't blame you." Seriously, Obi, like you give 1 inch, and they want to take double. Obi crabit, excuse me, Obi crabit me about no the family problem they na be go any massive in quotes. Oh dear, oh sorry, like you know where the monies are to go and just pick.
That is what I'm coming back to it. Back to life as an actor.
If there's an answer, I'll give.
So looking at the way you guys live. Way of livelihood and how much you earn. I know that one if I ask you, not say it. But like let's say for instance, at the Sun, you had a lead role or something.
Yes.
I want the range. How much are you paid? The range. It's in range, no what you saying.
Oh, you can talk between let's say 5 to 10.
5 to 10. That money is
it's
for
nothing.
lunch.
Yes, I know.
So how do you keep up?
Okay. This is a good question, which is a personal one for that matter. This is my friend from Kumasi. You can ask her where she came to meet me at, and then about her. I work. I have a corporate life.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I have a corporate life. Where you are in this building, your sister company is one of the companies I work with.
Oh.
So before I came here, I even went there. We had to discuss some businesses before I walked in here. So I have my corporate life. I work with an insurance company. Yeah, my body needs to see I wear some adverts. So.
Say your sister company, they're not feel free.
And your sister company na many I work with a different one, but I know a lot of people in your sister company.
I see.
So maybe I'm a boy no one na be say. So I wouldn't mention, but I work with an insurance company, and I've been in that corporate life for over. I started in 2010, officially in 2010. So but before 2010, I was there for 2 years. So we can talk about 14 to 15 years. Wow. You see, and that is my corporate life. And before even that one, I had done so many corporate activities, right? So one would say, like you ask, how do you keep up? Mostly it's from my company. That's where
you get the money.
I get my daily, let's
income.
Say, Elikem Kumoji came out sometime to say we should find a day job, something. I mean, which was a very good idea. But that also doesn't mean that actors, or if you're acting, is not a job, because people go to school to get degree in acting. So if you have gone to do marketing in school to get degree, and you are using that to work, it's obvious that somebody too with his or her acting degree must find a job.
But what we hear and the things you say means the acting doesn't really pay.
But seriously, it really doesn't pay as it's supposed to. As it's supposed to. But don't also forget that it comes with so many favors. Right. I can do a movie, nobody knows me. or I'm not, okay, not the word nobody knows me. I can do a movie pay. But a corporate institution can see me, corporate Ghana can see me and say, oh, this guy is trended, this guy is this. Let's bring him on as our brand ambassador, as the brand influencer for this product. And that is where you're going to click your monies. And all the 100K, because 2 people are not so, and I say 150 to 200K we are. And no, that is where you really now enjoying you being an actor, right? But the main job as an actor, I can say, because I've been in it for a while, so I can say that it really, really, really doesn't pay as it's supposed to. And also, you can't blame the producers because the money to even produce sometimes, it's difficult to come by. So if you are a crazy person, they produce it. Say, let's just say you are 100,000, no person they produce it. Now, say you are A-list actor in Ghana, so you can charge in a panel, let's say 50,000. So out of the 100, what half? So near now they could tear the rest, to even rent camera, to pay crew, to pay for locations, to even do welfare, food to eat, costumes. So sometimes when they come to us with some of these things, you would have to also look into it to consider, because this is also an industry you want to help build. So many of my colleagues have gone through this, and today they are chopping big money from companies in terms of adverts here and there and stuff. But would they say that the acting didn't pay? Yes, it didn't pay in terms of cash, but it gave you that face or that leverage that now, let's say Tasty Tom had come for you, or Starbite had come for you, or like companies will come for you. Now you can mention the kind of figures you want to mention, because maybe at the work or 2 billboard, maybe it's for a whole year. So you can't go and be talking about, let's say, 10,000 for a whole year. Now you're going to mention, let's say, the 100,000s, the 200,000s. That is where the money is. So as for penny, I would say that yes, it doesn't. But to just take this opportunity to just tell my colleagues that, please, let's just find something to do alongside what we are doing. Because and easy. There are times that we rent crab, the money is not there. Exactly. I don't want to mention. I don't want to mention the price. Yes, I wouldn't want to mention the price.
Looking at the way you have to live to, I said the way I'm perceiving, the way I'm who because I get tremor because of when they say, "You but we're going to want the pictures." Not just a scale one, but we're going to capre. You always have to live to the expectations of people, and no one person does it. Is it even worth it? Trying to live to the expectation of people because of how people see you. You always have to live to please them, or is it really worth it?
It's not about you pleasing them. You see, the thing is, when corporate Ghana is coming for you, they also want to go and look at your trends, what your followers like. That aspect, sometimes I personally, as a marketing person, I always say that it's good and it's not good, because if you want to use a face, why do you want to look at the person's followers? The person may have followers, but in the followers, okay, let's say the person can have about 100,000 followers, but brand or Babe represents, the followers, has nothing to do with the brand. Has nothing to do with the brand. Has nothing to do with the brand. So, any panel followers think that or followers into you sooner, we will get some of his or her followers to come patronizing our brand. Sometimes it's a wrong perception that sometimes the corporate industry pick on. Except you've done your due diligence to know that, okay, Nipan and the followers, let's say a percentage of them are in a category of the kind of people we want to attract. Then, of course, if you're going, and not cry a friend in niche marketing, so that if you are going in there, you know the kind of people you are going to target. But if you just want to say, okay, 100,000, Kohwa, you will be surprised that even one person from his followers or a follower, wow. So you go for the person because maybe the person maybe the person's life and beliefs, a new brand, it's here. So you think that this person can help push the image of our brand. That is what, to me, as a marketing student and love marketing and did a little bit of advertising alongside, I feel these are some of the things. But when it comes to Ghana, Charlie, it is about a trend.
Different.
It's different.
That is
about
why
the
people
trend.
are doing all they are doing just to get their attention. I'm not done what I'm supposed to do to get their attention, but I believe that the people who really matter, and as they should know I'm okay. But obi intias here, or person not so if that is where they cause the fake whatever. Obi to me can say creative na among of what and we are sad and so and Ghana for Ghana corporate institutions so
then they come out,
so I think I side with you on that. So Rich, my last question for you, how many movies have you featured so far?
Please, I can't mention plenty. As I speak to you, coming Saturday we are premiering one of the movies I featured in, titled Kadara.
Wow.
Kadara is like an Islamic word which means destiny. Yes, it will be premiered at all the silver beds in Ghana, and then we are looking at going to Tamale because the movie was actually shot in Tamale. So in this movie, Charlie, we were able to portray Ghana like tourism-wise in terms of the when it comes to Tamale, we showed Tamale in the movie. So this is one of them. And like I told you also, in February, I was in Kenya to also shoot. So movies in the draw. So
into the next one, Kadara.
Kadara, and then I have a premiere. Kadara cry you tried, I think 2020, before the lockdown.
Okay.
In fact, you try we are back first 2 weeks lockdown by. So we were not able to premiere till and I say yes, Nane Puma.
Okay, someone where you're free. Okay, your last words.
Okay. Me didn't check Cassia Coma obi my chef from be a me. And me boss, me producers be and I said so coma me host that or hosting me. And I said that's some coma Peter.
So Peter, shout out, say anything last.
Yeah, well, shout out to everyone, to my fans, to my loved ones. Shall I keep watching me? I have a lot to bring to you guys, and I say thank you to Original TV for bringing me on to share some of my life experience. I mean, let's meet at the Accra Mall Silverbirds this weekend to watch Kadara. You guys will never be disappointed about this movie. Come with me on the red carpet. Let's take some pictures. I mean, you know.
Anyway, international self, Peter Ritchie, our actor, and the artist, our musician, and I just say many more education come way. Or have me who I fear. I just say, my father in every shop with Ahinewa, watch Motor Golf Hills. You can reach us on Instagram at Shop with Ahinewa. The number is 0241 025618. Meeting at the Ajwa Ahinewa in Makramu.
Amina, tangkan kaina. She's the woman getting jobs for our little ones in Burkina and beyond.
Me can't do this. I mean, I'm my one child.
I'm a brother. Who's hasn't known themselves? How me?
Rukaya, do you think you are better than all the other mothers who have sent their children away?
From today, me and you, we will make good money. Eh? You know, say you be fine, girl.
The two ni tibu amina she, the thing ni tibu she. Akato, Pam Solo. She can't changanga.
Wait. One day gonna see this. Just wait, just sleep with me.
And if you're in a picky waste of one, they remove one fast.
Me buy, I maybe share will be